Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay, let me just make sure everything is working right. Let me just test this. Ow. Yep, that's working. Okay, let me just make sure everything else is working and we'll get back to New Vegas. I do apologize for that infinite loop, but you know how that bug happens. Sorry, I thought my mic was on. Okay, so I do apologize again for that. That was not supposed to happen, but actually, that's the first time that's happened in a long time playing New Vegas where the game did that. And before. Let me make sure everything's on. Making sure everything's working. Yeah, everything should be working now. So let's get back to the game. And hopefully we don't have another incident where it does the infinite load. No, that's not the way I wanted to go. There we go. Oh, there. Okay, let me just make sure everything is still working right. Let's see here real quick. There we go. Everything should be working now. Now, I need to head to where the Great Khans are. So, where are... Need to go over to the Elroy Motel.
Fine by me.
I guess that's it for the fiends. Oh, I haven't checked this fiend. Well, that wasn't what I was trying to do.
You can't hide from me. You like the sight of your own blood?
I gained karma. No more infinite loading screen. Nope, no more infinite loading screen. I had to restart the stream, unfortunately. Fire Dragon, because the thing would not let me exit out of the game. Okay, this is not the way I need to go. Okay, that takes care of those fiends. Let's see what I got here. Electron charge pack, I'll take that. Stim pack, definitely taking that. Okay. Stim pack. Oh, apparently there's still one left. That wasn't what I was trying to do. Hopefully maybe now I can get through without any enemies coming after me. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm on the right track. I think. And where are my companions? Oh, there they are. And I'm going the wrong way.
All mine.
What? I pressed tab. Why didn't it do it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm all the way back over here. Can started me right where I was at the gas station.
You like the sight of your own- Damn it.
All mine.
You like the sight of your own blood?
You like the sight of your own blood? Damn, that's gonna leave a stain. Ain't there?
I pressed the tab button. Why didn't it let me heal? You know what? I'm finding a different route. I'm going wait because I keep getting killed. Okay. Oh, they're just a bunch of geckos. Nothing to worry about.
You're mine.
Well, that takes care of the geckos. Ah! Hey Willow, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well. I hope your day's been going well, Willow. Right now, I am trying to find a way to get to the gunner, or not the gunners, but the Great Khans, because that's part of my mission.
This is how it ends.
I think I have a rocket launcher. Oh, that's a... Yep. If I remember, I got a weapon. Let's see here. Grenade launcher, grenade. Yeah, mercenary grenade rifle. And I'm out of ammo. I'm not trying to kill ED. I'm trying to kill the I'm trying to kill the Legionnaire. And I'm pretty sure I can't kill ED. Man, this hoodie is very comfy. Very warm, too. Why are you wearing a hoodie when it's been so hot as hell these days? Ooh, pulse grenade. It's cold tonight, alright. No, you must let the cold flow through you. I just came out from eating an ice cream. Oh, I hope they. Ooh, ice cream. What flavor? I might be Canadian, but I'm not a moose. And I know what you mean by a mousse because vanilla dipped in milk chocolate. Ooh, that's tasty. Plasma grenade, pulse grenade, purified water. Definitely taking this. That does sound good. One ice cream I tend to get whenever that I always try to get when I go like to fairs is I try to get chocolate with hot fudge, chocolate ice cream with hot fudge. Yeah, mooses just casually cross a river with freezing temps. Yeah, and I also know because I once lived in Maine, is that there's an issue up in Maine where like the moose will be in the road and cause accidents. And I am going to save because I do not want to have to fight those legionnaires again. That jumped me. I think I probably need to go this way. Currently trying to get to where the cons are because that's part of my mission with the NCR. Ow. Thanks for the heat, Willow. Yeah, if I remember from my the story or watching a video series that did on Fallout, it was talking about the great cons. Oh, Oh, posture check. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. I was shrimping a bit. But also with the attack of the yeeted empty can. Hydration is important. John Tron. Oh wait, let's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I meant to say John Tron, even though the H isn't there. When I get a chance, I need to add the grenades that I've made to see if I can add them to the into the throwing system. So you guys are just throwing grenades at me. And these grenades I'm talking about are ones that I've made myself. So I'm not putting my plasma blades, I'm not putting it to where you can throw my plasma blades at me, because if you do, that's just gonna hurt even worse. Ooh, I got an achievement. Walker of the Mojave. Yep, I am accepted because I negotiated earlier with the Great Khans to where they could get back in safety instead of getting killed by the NCR. Golden grenades? No, they're not golden.
House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch yourself.
The grenades I've made it. Actually, I do have it. I actually do have them somewhere. I'll have to look them up, but I do know I made 10 different grenades. The first one I worked on was an EMP grenade. Though I could go back, though with the way I still have the files, so if I wanted to, I could make a like a solid gold grenade, like just make it to where it's like gold plated and everything. Because that's not hard to do in Substance Painter, because they literally have a material for gold. Thanks. Flashbang? Yeah, I've made a flashbang. Actually, the way the grenades are and their variations, they're the same model, but I've textured them in different ways. It's the same way I did with my blades. The blades, you see, the way it actually, yeah, when I was making it, the only difference is that the ends. You can't really tell in the picture, but you could if I was showing off the concept sheet I made of it. But you would see that the ends on it are different. It's still the same model, it's just that the ends I made different, because that way, the way they're set up is to be where they can be combined, kind of like a double-bladed lightsaber, or they can be held in both hands.
Hello.
I wish there were more like you.
Okay, so where do I go to talk? I guess over here? Okay, not here. Where is it? Maybe it is here.
Hey.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs. where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Okay, it's basically an Inquisitor lightsabers from Star Wars, but without the helicopter. Yeah, not really. It would be more kind of like how Cal's lightsabers were in, if you ever played Star Wars Jedi: The Fallen Order. The way it kind of works with Cal's lightsaber, at first you have like just a single blade, but as time goes on in the game, you turn it into a double-bladed lightsaber where you could use like just one blade or both. And then at some point in the game, he makes it to where you can have your lightsaber be where it's most of the time would be in staff form, but you have attacks where you can use double-bladed attacks. And I kind of take inspiration from that as well. And also, if you ever play, oh, you haven't played Star Wars: The Jedi: The Fallen Order? Yeah, well, if you haven't, I do I recommend you do, because it's pretty fun. Fun. Well, it's originally a double-bladed lightsaber, just broken during Order 66. Actually, the way it is with, if I remember correctly, I think it was where, yeah, I can't remember. I think it might have been where it was originally a double-bladed lightsaber, but it got damaged. Well, at least it originally belonged to Cal's master, and it got damaged. He lost his lightsaber during, well, escaping, and the lightsaber you see him using that he uses at the beginning throughout the game was his master's lightsaber. And during the game, you come across another lightsaber, and what Cal does, he combines it with his lightsaber, creating a double-bladed creating like the, kind of like how Darth Maul's lightsaber was, where it was double-bladed. That's what it does, is you turn it into a double-blade lightsaber where you can use both ends or one end. And then again, what happens is that his lightsaber gets damaged again, and he has to rebuild it. And when he rebuilds it, he makes it to where where it can be separate. And kind of like what I did with mine is I took inspiration from that. But as you can see, like if you look closely at the ends are different because it's meant to be like a puzzle piece. Maul always had a double blade lightsaber. Yeah, that I know. And even when he came back, I think when he came back at one point, he used like just a single bladed lightsaber. But that's what I took with my plasma blades. That's what I took inspiration for.
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
Oh, I don't deny it. General Grievous is one of the best villains out there. He's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. When I first saw him, I was like, who is this guy? And his backstory is really interesting. One of my favorite episodes I liked was the one where Kit Fisto and his former Padawan, they go into General Grievous's lair. And you kind of get a little bit more on what General Grievous goes through, because you no doubt whenever he gets damaged a whole lot, especially his arms, they're always having to be replaced.
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
Yeah, General Kenobi, you are a bold one. And then he goes kill, and they ordered his Magna Guards to kill him, and next thing you know, they get stomped and destroyed.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Caesar's only using you. He doesn't actually care about the Great Khans.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the Great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. Farewell.
Wonder if there's a way like to convince him. You just said you are a bald one. No, that's not what I said. I was trying to imitate Grievous and say you are a bald one. I'm not a very good when it comes to impressions. Actually, I remember when I did look at like voice mod, I remember they had it where you could make your voice sound like General Grievous.
Seems like everybody with a stake in the Mojave is gearing up for something big.
Mr. House isn't a man to be.
Oh. See, maybe if let me see if I can try all the other things and see if.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Oh.
Farewell.
Let me let's go through all the options and see how we get the Great Khans on our side.
What?
So the cub enters the wolf's den.
Ow! I feel like a lost kid trying to understand what you're talking about. Believe it or not, I haven't seen any of the Star Wars movies. Okay, this is shocking. How could none of you have seen any of the Star Wars movies? To be honest, when it comes to the Star Wars movies, I suggest like just watching like Star Wars episodes 1 through 6 with the movies, because except the first one with Rey in it. That's not actually the first one. The way it actually works. Oh crap! Sorry about that, Willow. Sorry about that, Willow. I've been meaning to change Streamlabs to bot to the Stream Elements one, to hopefully fix that. I just haven't had a chance to, because I kind of got caught up with working on the new models, and you know how I get when I start working on something, I get really focused on it, and also other stuff has happened as well, which kind of caught me off busy, and I forgot about it.
Don't you dare mention the NCR under this roof. They are butchers without honor, killers of women, and I won't hear any more talk.
Okay, so I should probably just go with the first one.
Mr. House isn't a man to be
So the cub enters the wolf's den. Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the Great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. You want to hear the... They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the they were... When the... Farewell.
Trusted.
Okay, him. I was saying Fudge, Ray, and the other movies. The only good ones is Rogue One. Actually, I suggest you like watch episodes 1 through 6 because the way it works, the way they came out originally, it was episodes 4, 5, and 6 that came out, and then they released episodes 1 through 3, and that was actually supposed to be it. It was supposed to be ending with the Revenge of the Sith, and that was all they were gonna have.
You stood by us when not many would.
True to Kaiser.
And with the new ones, that would be Force Awakens and up. Those are the new ones. I have plans to see the movies, but I haven't found the perfect time. Any recommendations? Well, if you really want to get like the full story, everything timeline wise, you would want to start with to like go in order of the story and everything. Story wise, you would want to start with episode 1, The Phantom Menace, then do Attack of the Clones, then episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and like the Rogue One. Rogue One is in the Solo movies. They take place between episodes 3 and 4, so you would want to watch them, and then like do episode 4, A New Hope. And I would suggest you watch it like right after Rogue One, because I like how they did Rogue One, because it feeds right on into episode 4. And then after you watch episode 4 would be Empire Strikes Back, and then finally Return of the Jedi. That's just for the movies, but with the series wise, like you have like Clone Wars, Rebels, and the Bad Batch. I would suggest watching the Clone Wars first, and then watch what they have right now of the Bad Batch, and then Rebels.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment. Name's Regis. I'm Papa's second in command. You might say I share your concern about Caesar. You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration. Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Can you send me a list on Discord after the stream so I don't forget? Yeah, I can send you a list of how to like watch the movies in order, everything, if you want. I don't know where Solo would fall in, but it would kind of fall in like before Rogue One. But I can definitely put a list together, like if you want to watch the movies like in order and everything. If you wanted to like do like when they were released, it would be where you would start with the original trilogy. But if you let me know how you want to watch them, like if you want to watch them like story wise, like kind of like how the events go in order, I can do that. Because I've seen practically every Star Wars movie there is. Well, except for like some that are not very well known, like some animated ones. The only ones I know for animated would be Clone Wars, Bad Batch, and Rebels.
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around. Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts. I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you. Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture. Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa. I would too, if I were you.
Okay, so find a way to disgrace Carl in front of Papa Khan. I would like to see them in story order. Okay, I can work on that when stream is over. I'll work on it and put it together for you, if our dragon. Because it should not be hard to put the names of the movies in order. If there were any movies, you're welcome. And if I just wish there were some movies on the Old Republic, because the Old Republic era, if you read on that, like play Star Wars: The Old Republic, it's a really fun game. And what's fun about it is that the game takes place long before any of the stuff happens in the movies. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to make so.
I've been warned about you. You are perilously close to making an enemy of Caesar, and that is not wise.
I've been wondering why you don't petition the Khans for membership as a show of alliance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a service of glorious Caesar is equal to any of the tribe's finest.
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Okay, apparently I need to get my speech up. Maybe there's another way to do it.
Huh?
I've been warned about. Of course. When? I wasn't aware we were competing.
Yeah, I need to get my speech up. Okay, let's see. Wes. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ms. Melissa to speak against Caesar. Fine, reaches evidence that Caesar will annihilate the Great Khans, convince Jack and Diane. It's Caesar. Okay, I'm gonna save. Okay, let's see what I got here from the books. Okay, Programmer's Digest, it gives me 10. That. Okay, that gives me 10 on that. Oh, survival. Not very useful, but they may be, well, at least right now, they may be useful later. Nope, nothing good in here. Okay, let's see. Where are they on the map? Looking at them, let's see. Okay, so that's where 2 of them are. Okay, I need to get down there. And no, I'm not jumping off and potentially breaking my character's legs.
There once was a man of stout heart. Heart. What rhymes with heart? I wonder if anything rhymes with Cazador. Silver what? Silver eyes?
Okay, that's just a great con. Okay, it looks like I'm getting close to 1. Or maybe not. I thought or maybe I am. Maybe this is like a long path to one of them. Where is ED? Why is ED staying right here? Want to know a funny fact of one of my dogs? What is it? We give her a haircut every few months, and every time she looks like a little baby goat. That is funny. That is funny. Looks like a baby goat. Yeah, we got some thunder and lightning going on outside. close to it, but I guess I'm not in the right area for it. I need to go up a little bit more to get near it. And I can't go up any further. What the? That jumped me. Scorpion, is that you? Need to find a way to get to that area, but I don't know how to get there because there's a giant wall that's keeping me from getting to that part. Maybe there's a way for the memorial that I just haven't tried. Looks to be a way coming from here. Let's see. It's just taking me in circles, but where is the entrance to get in there? Should be around here. Ah, crap. Ah! I hate death claws. I hate them in this game, I do. What am I going for? Still good. On time. Yeah, I think maybe before I continue, I should go back to Good Spring and heal up. The scorpion danced when he died. I think he might have.
How are you holding up? Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up. Okay, hold still. How are you holding up? Sure.
Okay, let's see what I can get. Yeah, 5 stim packs ought to do it.
You take care now.
I don't know where it is, but I am not going in there without without power armor. Crap, that was not what I was trying to do. Excuse me for a second. Okay, I'm back.
I wish there were more like you.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Whoa, new guy. Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
Okay, apparently I can't.
Dude, wait, what? That's totally cock-a-doodle, man. You been huffing fumes in the magic bus or something? What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel groo-delicious. I don't know what you've been smoking.
Okay, he's no help. Let's see.
Hello. You're not one of my regulars. What do you want? Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if it'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it. I haven't heard anything like that. Do you have any proof? Okay. Come on back when you do. Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that? That's touching.
Okay, I need to go back since it failed with that. Because now that I know what I need to do. This would be a lot easier.
What?
Hello.
Now that I know what I need to do, I should talk to Diane. That way I can convince her. And by doing that, it will convince the other.
I wish there were more like you. You're not one of my regulars. What do you want? Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if it'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it. I haven't heard anything like that. Do you have any proof? Okay. Come on back when you do. Later.
Okay, so I need to go find Diane some proof. Damn, that's a long way. Probably have to go to Nipton. Yeah, I wonder if I can get like these people off now. Guess they should have run with their tail tail tucked. Okay. Keep hearing a plane. I wonder why you keep hearing that. Could it be from the boomers testing out their flight and testing out the flight from their plane? Also, I haven't seen any aliens at all either. I remember in Fallout 4 there was a place to see you would come across aliens. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Caesar's Legion again. Don't these guys ever quit? You know, I at least walk it through without them having to like come after me all every 10 seconds. I mean, just let me go through and do the mission. Funny how you were talking about aliens and then the others were shooting at the sky like they saw one. No, what they were shooting at were enemies. Ooh, Ripper. Ooh, 20 bottle caps. Taking that. Okay, taking all that. What in the world was that? This, Oh, welcome in, Mr. Delight. I hope your day's been going well, and welcome on in. You got that fancy mid-game loot. Raider helmets and plasma guns. Need to raise the 40k caps for fancy enhancements and rare guns. Look up the trading loophole. Yeah, I'll definitely look that up, Mr. Delight, and thank you for the first time chatting. My name is Arcantos. I am an ancient ice demon. I play video games and I do 3D modeling. And actually, this model you see, I made myself. Radaway, taking that Storm Chaser hat, and yeah, not much here. Currently, right now, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get evidence for Diane, so to convince the cons to join me instead of Caesar's Legion. Let's see, yeah, still got a long way to go. Day's been good. Dizzy, free coffee, no lunch, 10-hour day, scrubbing toilets. How's your day? Hopefully not apocalyptic. My days so far, the couple of days has been a little rough. My stomach's been acting up, but luckily right now I'm fine. Nothing to worry. Took some meds, so I'm good. But other than that, my days been most of my week's been good. Okay. And also, if you ever want to check out what I worked on, I have a link to my Twitter. Don't take roasted sesame oil. Don't take. I'll try not to. But I took Pepto-Bismols, so that should help my stomach. It's helped my stomach out a lot. I got a lurk. Still at work. Gonna listen. Okay, thank you for the alert, Mr. Delight. I really do appreciate it. Haven't been to this area. New town. Which means new quests. And to add to the arsenal. Ooh, it's an NCR area, a protected area too.
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell. I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area.
Feel free to ask questions. No guarantee I got answers. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Mr. Delight. I'll let you know if I have any questions.
Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective.
Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls. I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out. I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out. Sure. Head north toward Novak. Look for a big dinosaur. Can't miss it. The whole area is irradiated and filled with mutated creatures. Mostly ghouls, and a handful of radscorps. I think some geckos moved in not too long ago. They seem to stick mostly to the south end of the camp. Sir?
Okay, so it's radioactive. Good thing I got a radiation suit. Unfortunately, I have to go through here to get to where I'm going. Ooh, level up. Okay, 75, which means now I can unlock some stuff. Because I've been needing to get it up to 75 because there's some things I can't unlock without it being up to 75. One reason what here is to level up.
All mine. Eat this.
I started a new game on Vegas. My tip, if you spare points, go for 50 survival, lets you get more food and cook up all that animal meat. Thank you for the advice, Mr. Delight. I really haven't been spending much in survival. I've mainly just been working on skills that are required, like my lock picking, which I've definitely been needing to work on because I need it in order to unlock like a couple of doors on other quests that I haven't been able to get through because my standard for the lockpicks were down. And one thing I now need to work on is speech and medicine. That's for one thing. Speech, if I am to convince like Carl to let me get through and everything. And what do we have here?
We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any Crimson, I'm taking a shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
I'm definitely gonna go with as long as you don't mind me joining in on the fun.
I don't think I'd hold it against you.
Hello. Please, help me.
Are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you.
Thank God. Let me down, please. No. God, please. Please. Legion caught me. Said this was the penalty for drug runners. Please, let me down.
Oh, totally understandable. I've just played too much and go a special route. 10 intelligence for max skill points, so I'm not as greedy for lockpicking or other stuff. No, I'm not in this plus trading loophole, so never out of caps. Yeah, the reason I'm had to get my lockpick up to 75 is there are a couple of doors for quest wise that I cannot get through, and I don't know how to which way to go. So I need to get my lockpick up so I can go through them. One is a super mutant one where I have to help them figure out what's causing, like with the night skin and nightkin, and another one is like getting into a door where a bunch of robots were guarding.
No. Please, for the love of God, let me down. Thank God. Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one. They did? Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there. Okay, but keep it quick. I'd like to get out of here before the Legionnaires come to check on me. The Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there. Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me. So long.
Tip: Nightkin mission should be max 100 speech. Okay, thanks for letting me know, though I don't know, that would take me a while to get up to 100. This person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. I think I know what it means by when it says it would kill them. It's because the nails, while they're bleeding, if I was to remove it, no doubt it's probably on, it's caught on a major artery. Oh, hey Trevor, welcome on in. I hope your day's been going well. And not much. It's just been shooting the Legion and freeing slaves from their camp. So you came just in time for the action. Oh, need to change it.
Hate this.
Check on something. Okay, check on the quest. I love this game so much. I've probably played New Vegas at least 20 times. Definitely one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. Yeah, I've been enjoying New Vegas, but I can tell you it's definitely different from how Fallout 4 is. It's definitely a lot different because Fallout 4 was the first game I played. And of course, you got DLC. Oh, for New Vegas and Fallout 4, yes, I do. But with Fallout 4, I don't have it on the computer. I have it on the PlayStation. But on here, when I got New Vegas, I got the Ultimate Edition, so I got everything.
Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what, I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
I think I'll take the caps.
Here you go, you've earned these. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us in out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment. Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
Whoa, new guy. Take it easy, dude.
I definitely enjoy the Fallout series. It's a lot of fun. Though, I don't like it that Bethesda is now owned by Microsoft because one game I've been waiting on was Starfield, and that game's gonna be... When I watched the presentation for it and they said it's gonna be Xbox exclusive, I was like, excuse me, what? Did you just say you're making it Xbox exclusive? Because Starfield's a new series, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad that they make it an Xbox exclusive. But like games like the Elder Scrolls series and Fallout, they need to keep making it to where they can be played on both Xbox and PlayStation, because that's how it's been for years. And then suddenly just like, oh nope, this version's not gonna be on PlayStation. I just feel it's gonna be like in that one scene in The Hobbit where they're the guy working for the city going, well, that's not my problem, and then someone's saying to him, oh yeah, well when the PlayStation fans of your series find out and the fighting starts, will it be a problem then? Oh. I effed up. No. No. Son of a... I've messed up. Thank you for the hydrate. I forgot I had the Caesar's Legion armor on. Which means I have to start all over. From where I last saved. Son of a... That really sucks, because now I gotta do that all over again. I have to travel all the way back. I really messed up on that. That was all me. I forgot I had the armor on, and I forgot the Crimson Caravan. They don't like the Caesar's Legion, especially since they're new, since they're with the NCR. That was all on me.
You're not one of my regulars.
Yep, I gotta do the quest all over again. Well, that sucks. And actually, it is that time for me to end the stream, so I'm going to save, and we're gonna have to do that mission next time. So I'm gonna save, even though I'm not gonna be too happy about going back through all that. But stick around, because you will get channel points from the for the raid. So let me just exit out of this. Okay. Today's stream, I think, went pretty well. I got a lot done, even though, hold on, lagging a bit. Okay, back in the green. But I think I got a lot. I think I did pretty well today. So I'm not too happy that I have to restart back from where I was on that quest, but I'm sure it won't be too hard once I do it again. But let me look for somebody. Let me try to find somebody for us to raid. See who's on. And we got a good selection. Oh, let me see it. Oh, I know who we probably can raid. Let me see. Well, I didn't mean to do that. That was by accident. Okay, let me check and see what wounds is doing. Because right now he should be just chatting. Yeah, well, we're gonna raid wounds. That is who we are gonna raid. Let me just get the raid message up. That is the raid message. I don't have any emotes just yet. But I don't know why the question mark is there, but that is the raid message. The final yeet. Ah! Bro, I'm in Moonstream right now too. Okay, that's good, Trevor. Then you can help me out with the raid message. Let me just get the raid set up. Okay. 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 Oh, I'm gonna start a raid pretty soon, but tomorrow I'm gonna be back. Hopefully, like at an earlier time, because today for me it was just a little stressful because stomach was acting up a bit. That one reason, or that's one reason why the stream was later than usual. But I am going to be back tomorrow with Scarlet Nexus, and we're going to continue on in there. I don't know how far I'll get at Scarlet Nexus, but on the part I'm on in Kasani's story, I think I might be close to the end from the way things are. But one thing I am going to be doing is I'm going to be finishing doing more of the Bond quests, because I want to make sure all the characters, their levels, Bond levels are up high, because by doing that I get bonuses when I fight. So hopefully that's going to go well. That goes well. So let me just go ahead and activate the raid. The raid created. I hope everybody enjoyed today's stream. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow with Scarlet Nexus, and when I do, I'll continue more in the story in there. So I'm gonna say good night. Oh, before I do apologize again for the infinite loop that bug that happened. That was an unforeseeable thing that happened. But I'm gonna say good night, morning, afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone, night, and I will see everybody later.